What's up guys, Bushy Collector here. Here we go for another review. Okay guys, as you can see, I'm with the Frank Miller Batman. I'm very excited. And let me tell you the story behind this statue. It was in fact Avi who did the who sculpted this amazing piece, and he posted a picture on his Facebook, and we all got crazy. And I definitely wanted to make it happen, so I posted a message, on Facebook statue groups, and I said we need 25 guys to join the money, and to make it happen. And we did it. Here it is with the Frank Miller Batman. We are straight out of the comic book. This is look at the proportion. This is exactly the Frank Miller Batman, from the cover. And I'm very happy because we are only 25, in this project. We gathered the money together, and look at that. The picture was posted 1.5 years ago, something like that. And I'm very happy right now to have this piece in front of me. And for the story, it was only the statue, and there wasn't any base. And we thought how we're gonna make stand Batman on the statue, and I'm gonna show you the engineering. This is very nicely done. And the base, we said to Avi to do something very comic accurate, and if you know the comic book, I believe most of you already read this comic book because this is a bestseller, and you will see the eagle on the top of the building is exactly the same. The pipe, you have the Gotham City plaque on the base on each side, and this is it. This is a pretty simple piece. The cape of the flow, on the comic book, the cape is even bigger. You see the Batman on the shadow, but the proportion is exactly the same. In this comic book, he is old and he's a little bit fat, so he have a very strong physique, but not super ripped like a young guy, like he was in his youth. There is not a lot of switch out for this piece. You have one portrait, another portrait, a Bruce Wayne portrait, amazing. Once again, straight out of the comic book. And you have another logo, because in the comic book, when you have the black suit, you have the black logo, and when you have the blue suit, you have the yellow logo. But for 25 pieces, it doesn't worth it, to make two versions. We were only 25 to support this project. So what we did, we did a magnet over here to switch the logo as we want. But I guess some people of the 25 will want to repaint it, maybe in the blue version. I'm gonna show you the switch out. So you have the yellow logo and the second head. Let's start at 360. Oh, guys, look at the size of the cape. This is huge. This is huge. This is very big. And you can see, there is space, the engineering, how they did it. There is space on the back of the cape. The flow is very dynamic. Look at that. I don't know if I'm gonna display the statue like that, in this way, or like in the comic book, like that. I'm gonna show you how it looks with the other logo. This is pretty cool. Gonna show you the second portrait, the Bruce Wayne. Look at that, guys. Frank Miller. There we go. And I really like the eagle, guys. This is exactly the same as the comic book. The same, exactly the same. Let's do the close-up. So you have the Gotham City plate on each side of the base. Paint job very nicely done with some greenish, weathering effect. Ah, this is very cool. The rusty effect also on the chains. But this is exactly like in the comic book, the same. Let's go to the body. The gloves. Unfortunately, I got a damage on the piece. I'm gonna have to fix it. I have a crack on the arm. Yeah, I was pretty sad, but I'm gonna display like that for a moment until I will find time to fix it. Look at this portrait, guys. If this is not the Frank Miller Batman, tell me what this is. Look at that. The effect on there is very nice. Look at the leader. This is very nicely done. The flow of the cape. I love this angle as well. But let's put the other portrait, because I believe usually I like only masked head, This head is so nice. That's not for the youngsters. Got the boots, the leather texture on the boots. The fabric texture on this one is crazy. It fit perfectly with the storyline, with the OG style. Now let's check the pipe. Even like that, this is very hidden. How the character pinned on the pole. Look at that. You can't see shit. This is very nicely done. There is a very strong peg, on the leg here, who pin inside the pole. Look at that. There is a space between the leg and the pole. We have the floating effect. This is very nicely done. That was the bet on this statue, the floating effect. Wow, absolutely amazing. And the logo as well. This is a strong magnet. Like that. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this review. It was the custom Frank Miller Batman sculpted by AVAY. See you soon guys. Take care. Peace.